Hello, my name is Seth Klepka, and today I'll be going over the test code for SFT-GAN. This is for the final project individual submission for CS3793. So starting with the directory of the test code, we have samples, figures, pre-trained models, PyTorch test, and torch test. The samples directory here include the high-resolution images that they provided to me, and then any output that the PyTorch or torch test output. And for the pre-trained models, these were obtained separately. I was required to download these models separately, which I will talk about later, but they are used specifically for the test images that they provided. I went ahead and used the PyTorch test, but I believe the torch test is the same thing. So starting with the directory, inside the data folder, we have samples here, and these are the high resolution images that they provided me for the test. So here's one of a house, and then this one is of an animal, and we'll be looking more at the detail of the fur. So going back here, the first thing that they want you to do is to run the test segmentation py code. So I brought it up here. This code is used specifically for generating those segmentation maps that I speak about in the PowerPoint. And here you can see they take those sample images here, and they actually have this array which define the different regions that can be defined in those segmentation maps. So I'll go ahead and put one up. So when you actually do run this code, these are generated, and they have it in byte image, color image, and then the segmentation probability. So I'll take a look at the color image, and this one is for the animal, and you can see that the red here, I'm assuming this equates to animal. This is a reddish color, and then green, and then this cyan color. Now look at the other one. It says blue here. This must be, I think if I remember correctly, this is the building, and then this is plants. The green part is the plants. So once you do obtain these segmentation maps, you go ahead and move on to executing the SFT-GAN Python file. And this actually upscales and uses those segmentation maps. So in this, we go ahead and take in those sample images and also those segmentation probability maps. And this will go ahead and go through the architecture I talk about for SFT-GAN. And once you do run this code, you are given some of the results. So I'll look at that one. Here is the house one. As you can see, there are some distortions, like here in the window. It's not really sharply defined here on this plant here, and of course on the bricks. But we're mainly looking at these bricks. Just defining the texture in general is impressive. The texture on the plants are less noticeable, I'm assuming just because it's organic, opposed to having straight lines like bricks. But the next image actually comes out very well. Again, I'm assuming just because it's organic and easier to trick the mind, with like smoother lines, of course, for fur. But those are the two results of running both of these files, given those test images and those pre-trained models. Again, I believe those pre-trained models do go into obtaining these different classifications of the image. And that has been the test code for SFT-GAN.